In the past few weeks, we've talked about being rooted in joy. And a fruit of joy is hope. Today's gospel is a road trip story to the village called Emmaus, of friends sharing their recent struggles of isolation, despair, and disappointment, with someone who, by their very presence and kindness, opened their hearts to new life and hope. So I'd like to tell you a road trip story that I had with two friends. So for 15 years, I drove Peggy Hopkins and Peter Roderman, longtime members of Daybreak, to St. John's Church each Sunday. And I would pick up Peter first at Center Street, and he was always late. And Peggy I would pick up last at Brookwood, and she was always on time. They had very different personalities and interests. So one Sunday, I had a chaotic start to the morning, rushing around at home and full of anxiety about what I don't even remember now. But as we drove north along Yonge Street, my mind was in a turmoil, completely shut down. And then suddenly, I became aware that the car was full of the sound of fun and noisy, good-natured joking, of people happy to be together, delighting in their own company and being present to each other. Peggy and Peter were enjoying their time together, laughing, exchanging jokes, stories of the past week, and calling each other by favorite nicknames. Peter was always Peter Rabbit, and Peggy was Queen Peggy, playful reference to her interest in the British royal family and as a revered elder at Daybreak. The car was full of celebration, friendship, belonging, community, and life. These are all words that are the fruits of joy and bring hope to wounded hearts. Peter and Peggy created an atmosphere of joy, of connectedness. It is a communion with God, with ourselves, and with those around us. I had this immediate thought, I want to be part of that. I'm going to leave my negativity and join them. And they generously welcomed me into their conversation. Now, Richard Rohr describes this as connecting with our inner experience of communion rather than separation, a deeper knowing of what is real, good, true, and beautiful. And as another mystic said, Willie Nelson, he sings, "On the road again. Just can't wait to get on that road again. The life I love is making music with my friends." Making music with my friends. Isn't that a perfect description of Peggy and Peter together? Making music with my friends. L'Arche is living everyday, ordinary experiences as an Emmaus road trip story. In L'Arche, we are always on the road again, always reconnecting, always reopening our hearts to communion with others, to the good news of life, of new life, and hope. So on May 14th, Daybreak will have a virtual walk with hope. And even virtually, it will be a time to be with friends, to share stories and enjoy being together in spirit. A visible sign of the many fruits of joy lived in community, as a walk, a road trip with hope. So let us give thanks for these encounters of joy that are holy, blessed, and full of hope. So now we're going to look at some of these memories from the past and the present from Walks of Hope.
I woke up this morning, I suddenly realized we're all in this together. I started smiling, 'cause you were smiling, and we're all in this together. I'm made of atoms, you're made of atoms, and we're all in this together. And long division just doesn't matter, 'cause we're all in this together. Yeah. I saw you walking in the city, we're all in this together. The city's changing, 'cause we are changing, and we're all in this together. Every 12 seconds, someone remembers that we're all in this together. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. Yeah, we are all in this together. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. We are all in this together. Yes, we are.
We are walking in the light of God. 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 We are walking, oh, we are walking in the light of God. We are walking, oh, we are walking in the light of God. Oh, we are laughing in the light of God. 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 We are laughing, oh, we are laughing in the light of God. We are laughing, oh, we are laughing in the light of God. Oh, we are praying in the light of God. We are praying in the light of God. Oh, we are praying in the light of God. We are praying in the light of God. We are praying, We are praying, oh, we are praying in the light of God. We are praying, oh, we are praying in the light of God. And we are walking in the light of God. And we are laughing in the light of God.